All right. Looks like I'm live. How's the audio? Audio pretty good. Not monitoring OBS. Looks like it's good. Audio's good. Good. How's everyone doing? So I picked up a, like I mentioned earlier, or the other day, I was going to fix the network card issue. And when Matt said that it could have been hardware, that got me thinking that it actually could have been hardware. So what I did that day is I picked up this. Well, I ordered it off of Amazon, but show it to you guys on stream here. Picked up a better network card, and supposedly this is pretty decent. Haven't really tested it in terms of streaming or anything, but yeah, so far so good. I guess today will be the ultimate test. So hopefully we or I should say, I fixed the stupid network going down. All right, but in terms of the stream today, oh, and I'm doing pretty good, Darth. Yeah, I got your stream information already pulled up, Ben. And I remember. That's why I have Discord open, because I couldn't remember the exact time, and I didn't want to stream at the time that he was going to stream. So, but I've got all your buddies' stuff already, already set up and good to go. But as far as you, Darth, I'm doing pretty good. Having a bit of stomach issues today. So if for some reason I get up in the middle of the stream and I leave for a second, it's because I had to go to the restroom. My stomach is fucked up, man. But hopefully, I took some medicine, so hopefully that fixes the issue. But in terms of the stream today, what we're going to do is we're going to be toying around with vanilla GNU Emacs. And I'm going to be doing this on a virtual machine, because I've got Gnu Emacs already on my system, and a lot of times you can't really mix and match unless you run you got to run another program. But I went ahead and installed Emacs 28 with native compilations here on Mint. And we're going to be starting kind of from scratch. So I don't know how well this is going to go, but I have somewhat of an idea of what I want to do. So let's go ahead and pull up Emacs here. Let me adjust something real fast on stream for you guys. Adjust my big head. Yeah, I could do that, Darth. Have you ever ran that Max or Cheese Max or yeah, Chimax? You ever ran that? Is it just emacs.d? Because I know with the Chimax or whatever it is, you can have like different profiles set up. Oh, have you been checking out Emacs 29? Emacs 29, we're gonna be. You don't even have to run that program anymore, because it's going to support like user directories. So as long as you point Emacs to a specific directory and it has an init.el file, it'll just fire up, which is going to be super cool because then we wouldn't have to really, fool with any of that stuff. So, all right. So the first thing with this init.el is I'm not going to be using the standard. We're going to be using the use program, but we're not going to be using use package. I like to use straight.el. I think it's better. And so the first thing we need to do is we need to grab the bootstrap port because that's how it kind of works. And they got some code here that we can just copy and paste here. I'm going to try not to do a lot of copy and pasting, but I do need to copy and paste this. No, Emacs 29 hasn't released yet. But I've been keeping up with it because I've been doing a lot of Emacs like type of stuff, and yeah, it's going to be really, really nice because how's the fonts? Can y'all see the fonts okay? Or do I need to... Here, I'm looking in the preview window and just to let me know if the fonts are too big or if they're too damn small for you guys, because it's kind of hard to judge while you're actually streaming. What kind of web development do you do, Darth? Fonts are good? Good. Okay. Well, Ben, your GTK wouldn't compile because you was trying to mess around with Wayland. Darth, you ever messed around with straight.el? Do you know about this? This package manager? Yeah, no, I mean, everyone uses. I think everyone uses use package, but use package is just a macro. So you use the standard way, right? Like you go through like you import Melpa and all that stuff, right? Which the ISO bin. So with straight.el, Darth, it's really cool because you can tell your package manager to only pull down yeah, see with straight you don't do that. You don't import Melpa and Elpa. It has all that crap built in. Oh, is Darth, is that the reason why it didn't have UEFI support? Because when I had to redo my Gen 2 install, remember from going from Void or whatever, and I went back to Gen 2, I had a problem with UEFI. It wasn't it wouldn't pick it up at boot time, and I was using the live GUI or the live GUI one. I'm just gonna have to type this in. I do not know the paste command here in. Normally I can just. Hold on, let me fix the thing again. You put oh, the fuck is this? Is it back? All right, I gave it more bandwidth. I don't know. Hey, is the stream running fine for you guys? Okay, cause it's like wigging out again, man. I have no idea. I did a speed test the other day, and my internet is fine. I don't get it. But anyway, with the straight package manager, pretty much the only I'll show you the big difference. So we can do we can do use package. Straight use package, and then we can install programs as usual, right? And then Control X, Control S. And now if we evaluate this buffer, I want to show you what the big difference is. So as you've seen, we didn't have to do anything with Melpa or Elpa or anything like that. And it's getting all this stuff from like Git repositories, right? And the biggest thing with this package manager, and why it's pretty cool, is that if we go to emacs.d, we go to straight, which is the package manager. We go to repos. You can see everything that it pulled in. Now, that use package, that's actually a Git repo. Now, what's kind of cool about this is that you can use Git repos with straight.el, and you can even tell it which version of that package you want to install. And the only thing that you have to do is anytime that you install something with use package, and you know how like sometimes you'll have to do ensure T, instead of saying ensure T, all you do is say straight T. Trying to find something here that talks about straight. Yeah, so that's that's pretty much the only difference. And you don't have to import Melpa or any of that silly stuff. So I think it's pretty cool. I've been using it. I've been watching a lot of system crafters here lately, and I think that's what he uses. And if I'm not mistaken, watch also what happens. Now, normally when you restart Emacs, so if we close out Emacs, right, and we fire it back up, a lot of times what happens when you use package.el is it has to pull in all the Melpa stuff again, right? Like it has to connect to Melpa, and it has to make sure your packages are up to date and everything. With straight.el, it doesn't do that, which cuts startup time in half. now we can actually start doing some stuff. So I'm gonna do I want to get rid of this toolbar. I want to get rid of the scroll bar and all that silly crap. So I gotta figure out the command here. So tool bar mode. Okay. Menu bar mode and so we got toolbar, menu, we want scroll bar. Oh shit. Dude, I hate these keybinds. I really do. Oh. Got an error. Alright. Figure it out. Scroll bar. Okay. So scroll bar is two different words. Or it's separated by a hyphen. Oh, is everything separated by a hyphen? There we go. Now, I guess the first thing too is we need to get rid of these ugly ass, like, we need to fix this theme. And then we'll fix fonts and all that stuff. So I'll do I could do Doom themes. I could also do my Dracula theme too. Yeah, Doom themes is pretty good. Let me look. Yeah, we could just copy this, couldn't we? Instead of ensure Tito, we want... Dude, it's... Ben, it's easy, man. It is easy. I wouldn't lie. It's for real. It's easy. Like, watch how fast we get this up to looking decent at least. We ain't gonna use Doom 1. I'm gonna use Doom. I'm gonna use Pale Knight. Control X, Control S. We wrote it. Now we can eval buffer. Yeah. Doom. Yeah, Doom. Abdullah Emacs is it's a text editor. It can be your operating, well, it can be your window manager. It can be a web browser. It can be a file manager. Emacs is like, it can be a lot of things. Did it not grab use package, Doom theme? Straight T config. Yeah, very multi-purpose. Very. But the thing is there's, you can download a distribution of Emacs that comes with everything kind of pre-built, or you can run the vanilla and you can write your own configuration file. Yep, just like Darth said. I know I copied that right. Pale Knight, yeah. Pale. X, Control S. Bow Papa. Yeah, that's the primary focus of it as a text editor. Is this not? Let me see something. Did it grab it? Emacs.d. No, I didn't even install it, did it? Control X. Is that what I did? Yep, you're right. You're right. No, it's still giving me a damn error. I don't understand why it's not evaluating. We have use package. Use package works. There it goes. All right. You know, honestly, I don't even like that. I think it looks stupid. I think Doom has a port of Dracula. That's I'm making sure they do. Later, man. Thanks for stopping by. What kind of beginning stuff you doing, Darth, on web development? And are you doing HTML? You doing Python? You doing JavaScript? We need to. Oh, okay. HTML and CSS. That's pretty basic. Trying to think what else we can do. We need well, we need fonts, don't we? Need better fonts at least. I have a font. Let me pull up a. You want to do React? Yeah, I usually do. Well, no, Source Code Pro is pretty good too, man. I'm looking at my show notes. Because the way you do fonts is a little different than how you do it in Doom. Attribute. And I'm sure there's like a million different ways to do it, but what? Mono's gotta be. Okay. Try this. Now that looks better. Another package I want to is beacon. So we're gonna do use package beacon, and I'm gonna do beacon -1 to turn, or is it beacon mode? All right. Maybe it's not that. Dude, wait. It's beacon mode, ain't it? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But I'm still getting a weird, like, use package beacon. I don't know why I'm getting a kind of a. All right, so we're not getting any kind of weird errors there. Use package beacon. All right, that's how we do it. Unrecognized keyword straight. So there's something else I'm forgetting. There might be something else I'm forgetting with my use package. No, you don't use ensure with straight. That's the issue. Ensure is with package.el. It's this right here. Oops. Can't do that. All right, you know what? I don't think because it's already going to be installed, so maybe I don't, you know what? I'm going to take out that straight. Because we don't really need it. Because the only thing that's doing is doing the same thing that ensure T does. And the only thing ensure T does is to make sure it's installed. Tell you what though, I 100% understand why people say that they're yeah, we need evil mode. You're right. That's the next thing I'm going to install. I 100% understand why people say that their hands hurt while using the default keybinds in Emacs. You can, dude, you can feel it. Like, after about 30-40 minutes, you know, doing the control like X, control S, and all that stuff, like you can feel it in your hands, like just starting to, you know what I mean, like fatigue, you know. But you're right. I need evil mode. This is not going to. Oh, I bet you did. I bet your hands. Not good. Um, we can use package. I'm pretty sure. Evil. Use package evil. We're not doing this because I'm using use package. Require evil. I'm not really turning anything on. Pretty sure I can do it. Something like this. There. What? Dude, I don't have... Oh, because it's using my old config, isn't it? I'm not using... Control X, Control S. We're going to save it. And now I'm going to eval buffer again. Now we don't get any errors. And now if I do, we can do evil down here. Evil mode 1. I could probably just turn it on down there too, but now we get evil. All right. Now it's going to be a little bit better. That's a lot better. And why the hell did you try to write your Qtile config in vanilla Emacs? You gotta do that shit in org mode, man. We also want what? Evil collections. You try to get used to the key bindings? See, Evil Collection has they had everything on their website, but Evil didn't have all this stuff. I don't get why. I mean, we're using Evil, but there's better ways to do some of this stuff. Now we should be able to get rid of this ensure T and use straight. If not, I'm just gonna take it off. Because the only thing it's doing is it's building Evil Collections, and we're getting the error again. I don't understand why it's saying so it could be something with to do with native compilations. The reason it's doing this, and we don't need it. Still using wrong keybinds. Now if I eval the buffer again, everything's smooth. So I guess because I'm using the native compilation version of Emacs, I could have problems with that straight keyword. Don't really need it because that's not how straight works. But yeah, we got Evil. I also want to check the repos real fast. So yeah, so we got Evil Collections. I really want to show you how this works though. I'm trying to think of a repo. So I think it's called recipes. It's even in here. So System Crafters has an awesome website on this. He also has a damn good video. So right here, so you use straight T instead of ensure T. You can install from Melpa and Elpa. No need to have Melpa run at startup time or anything like that. Everything's built in. You can also install Emacs packages from specific Git repos. So that's super cool because not every package is on Melpa. I mean, most of them are, but you might run into something that's not on Melpa. You can use your own forked versions. You can clone packages, and you can install it from the exact commit. This is one of the coolest things. So you can tell this package manager the exact commit that you want to grab from this package. But what I wanted to show you is recipes. So Straight uses a recipe repository pretty much, and that's how it knows where to grab everything. I just went to Melpa. Oh, okay. So you have to go to the Melpa GitHub. This is how it knows. So on the Melpa GitHub, if you go under recipes, this is all the recipes for Straight, and this is how Straight knows where to get like all its packages and everything. But yeah, whenever you get the time or anything, either check out that video or look at his like snippet here on his website, because that is pretty it's pretty awesome. One of the other cool features of this package manager too is that as long as you have the package, like the package name, in your init EL, it knows that the package is installed, or you know what I'm saying, like the package is it's working, right? The problem like with package.el is that like every time that you start up Emacs, you have to go through that Melpa bullshit of, you know, Melpa connecting and all that. It's slow startup times. Like, we can fire up Emacs and boom, Emacs is done. It's not even, you know, it's just done. It's not about trying to talk to Melpa and all that. So it's one of the cool, it's a pretty cool package manager. We need a mode line, don't we? We need a good mode line. I was going to use Doom mode on, but we might use something else. There we go. Here's a Reddit thread. I'm not sure. Um, I'm not sure the actual program. Oh, here we go. Use Space Max mode line in vanilla Emacs. Let's look at this thread. So some people are saying power line. Trying to think. Telephone line. That's kind of goofy looking, ain't it? I mean, it's all the same. It's kind of all the same thing. I'll admit though, Doom's mode line is pretty nice. I'll grab it and then I gotta install all the fonts or fonts or all the icons rather. All the icons. Mm. There might be. We're gonna get some. I know, I fixed it. So now we should. We should have a nice bar at the bottom. It doesn't look bad. Yeah, I think you're right. There's something off, isn't there? See, it's still kind of like right beside of each other. I mean, a little bit. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I mean, we need Ivy. Well, we need Witch Key. I want to get Witch Key installed. Um, no. Yeah, pretty much. And I'll be rich. They don't have a use function for... There should be some kind of init stuff that we can do, right? I would think. Hmm. So we can put all this stuff kind of together. There's some other stuff that we can do though. Like I know we can do some custom. Like we can set these. You just go with the defaults. You let me see if this even works. Or if this will work right. I'm probably gonna get an error, but we can fix it. Nah? No error. Oh, that's cool, Ben. That'll work. I'm gonna bullshit with you guys for a little while here. Take a break. um... Are you going to, you gonna be running awesome or what? Open box, nice. That's very minimal. Wait a minute. You're reinstalling Darth? Do you have to use Light DM? Yeah, that's weird. That's real weird. I don't use I don't use either one. I just use X and Init. I get a full screen mode here. I'll show you guys my. You don't want to. That's true. That is true. Smart man. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you what I use. I need to clean up my home directory a little bit. I got a bunch of crap in there from the couple of videos I've been doing. But yeah, that's all I use, man. And I was using that XDG current desktop simply because there was something going on with the Flatpak version of Discord I had, and Discord would not allow me to upload a picture unless it knew the XDG current desktop information. So oh, Calamari, that, you know what else depends on Qt web engine? Qt browser. I believe it does. Mm. Yeah, I've been running, I don't know. Am I running? I'm actually running the sourced version now. I stopped using that Flatpak. Yeah, same. I use Firefox bin. Yep. I'm not going to compile that. One thing I did do today that I should have done like a long time ago is I fixed my repos and I added Git stuff like that to it. Now it uses Git instead of rsync. There was something else. Uh, yeah, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to do too. Um, there's a couple of things in um the make configuration. Are you compiling GCC with JIT, Darth? If not, I would recompile. If you're planning on using Emacs, you might want JIT. Oh yeah, because I'm root. It doesn't know about Doom. Make. I was gonna fix a couple of things in here though. Um, I need to find a good make off. I'm checking out a different file here. I'll be with chat in a second. Um, Hey, what Darth? What's portage niceness? I've seen that several times, and I've never put it in, but I've seen it in several people's configs. What's it do? Like, does it have an actual purpose, or does it just help out your, you know? All right, that's fair. I don't either. Dude, I've seen it in so many people's config though. They have like portage niceness, like they usually have it set to 1, and I've never understood what it does. I'm gonna Google it. What is portage niceness? Portage niceness. It has something. Okay, so it has something to do with the scheduling policy. With the kernel. So I guess you would kind of have to understand that. I don't understand I don't understand any of the scheduling type of stuff with the kernel, but that's what it does. It gives the users a priority or something over the scheduling. What is kernel scheduling? Oh, so the kernel scheduler, sometimes called process scheduler, is the part of the kernel that decides which task to run next. Oh, okay. So this is the way I understood it. Let me get back to you. Yeah. So it's something to do with priority. So the higher the number means the less priority that thing has, right? Like it's in reverse order. So a user has priority of from negative. Is it it's -1 to 19? Yeah, -1 to 19. So if you had your niceness to 19, then it would give portage the lowest priority in terms of like how much resources to use, right? Whereas if you gave it 1, you're telling Portage use everything that you know, you use all of it, use everything that you can use. So that's what I think it's actually doing. I read those off of one of the make config things, and someone on the Gentoo forums, they kind of said it. I'll link it if you want a good read. I don't that's what I'm taking from it. That's the way I understand it. I mean, there is some make config stuff that I have been wanting to check out. There's there's one, yeah, in futures that that's the one I've been kind of interested in. Parallel fetch and parallel install. That's what I've been. Trying to look for this portage niceness stuff, so portage is big, man. Just so damn big. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. Cool. I think I'm okay with that. Let's see if it's any faster. Yeah, it's my favorite package. Whoa. Why am I getting updates? These are all upgrades too. Dude, KDE. Oh my god. Do I even have K-Wallet installed? I do. Alright. I'm not going to intentionally kill the stream, but I do want to see if this parallel fetch and parallel install, if it, if it's a little bit faster. If it kills the stream, I'm going to be pissed. I think it's safe to say that it was the network card. That motherboard I got, it's a honestly, dude, if I could have rebuilt this computer, I wouldn't have got that motherboard. It's been a piece of shit ever since I got it, to be honest. And it's an Asus. That's what pisses me off about it. The problem is this processor that I got. I've got a very good processor. And the AM5 chipsets, they don't have very many motherboards right now. There was only like 5 or 6 that I even seen that would handle that processor. And I didn't pick the most expensive motherboard, but I didn't pick the cheapest either. You know, like I went with the middle ground. In hindsight, I would have picked a better motherboard. It had good reviews, but the problem with this motherboard that I've had is like sometimes I have USB trouble. So every once in a while I got to unplug something from the back, or if I boot in a Linux sometimes, and if I have something connected that's not like a perpetual device, like if I have a thumb drive connected or something, it'll give me some kind of weird error at boot up. And now the network, obviously the network card was a piece of trash all along. So, well, we did took care of the network problem. And other than that small hiccup at the very beginning of stream, I've had an excellent connection this whole entire time. So I think now I did have to bump up my bandwidth a little bit in OBS. That's why it was, you know. Are you back, Darth? Network card's been awesome.
Is it? Good.
I had a small hiccup earlier, but I had OBS. I had the broadband on OBS kind of turned down, and I was getting like, YouTube can't process, typical BS. I cranked it up, and I've had an excellent connection.
I'm glad that at least that's fixed.
And I've even, I'm compiling shit right now. Well, installing stuff. So, and it's still. But yeah, definitely glad this network card panned out. Well, I think I'm about done today. Are you back? Yeah, I haven't used a desktop environment in a long time. Well, I know I got some KDE stuff installed, but I don't have KDE installed. I got I think those are mostly dependencies. Yeah, I don't have Plasma installed. All right, man. My wife is home. I think I'm going to sit hang out with her for a bit until this guy's stream that I'm supposed to watch for Ben. I told him I'd do it, so I'll stop by that guy's stream and help him out if he needs help. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. Looks like the network card was a pretty good success overall. So at least I'll be able to do these type of streams more often now than what I was doing. So we won't have to worry about the network crapping out. So take it easy, and yeah, I will. What's the name of his channel? I'll give you the link for it. Hold on. Now, I don't know. I've never seen this guy or anything like that. So Ben just told me that he was going to be installing. I guess it's a guy from Ben's school or something like that, and he's going to be installing Gentoo today. So he asked if I could at least stop by and just kind of, help him out if he needed help. I told him I would. So apparently it's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern. For me right now, I'm on Eastern Daylight Time as well. I know you're on a weird time. But it's an hour and a half from now. It's because it's 2:30 Eastern for me right now. So yep, for sure. All right, man. Peace.